What's up, you YouTubers? It's your host, Keandre. And before I get to the main topic of this video, let me just first say this. Happy Malcolm X Day! And if you guys want a little insight on what Malcolm X was like, I would highly advise you guys to go to my Black History playlist and scroll down to the Malcolm X video that I made this past Black History Month this year. Now, on to the main topic of this video. As you guys can see on the title, as stated, wake up, fool! You are a follower. Yes, and I say this with great passion because many of you guys already know that I do not like followers. And I've even spoken against this in my last video. If you guys will check that out, I might have that in the link description below by the time this video is uploaded. But anyways, you guys already know that I do not like followers. You guys have no identity to yourselves at all. Then, in the identity that you guys do claim is the identity of somebody else. See, you followers, and when I say you followers, do not try to twist my words, because when I say you followers, I'm only talking to the followers who are watching my video, or the people who are watching my video who know some followers who will then send this message on to those followers that they know themselves. That's what I'm referring to when I say you followers, so please do not try to twist my words, and we will be cool on that manner. Now, let me tell you something that you guys are, excuse me, you followers do every single day. You guys steal every single day. That's right, identity theft, identity fraud, and any other crime of that nature that you can think of. That's what you followers do all the time, every single day. You guys try to take the identity of somebody else. You guys love to take somebody else's style. You guys always love to take the way somebody talk, the way they walk, the way they think. You guys take every single one of those traits and you claim it to yourself because you have nothing to claim. It's as if you're lost as a person because everything that you once knew is either gone or you never had it, or you just maybe never recognized what you had. So you remain ignorant in that fact. And you decide to chase after somebody else to take on their characteristics just so that you can feel complete or content, or at least being something. Because if you did it, you will feel like nothing, and you'll just feel like a waste to something, to society. You feel like you're wasting time in life. You feel like you wouldn't deserve a life. But let me tell you guys something. It never makes sense to try to follow after somebody else, because you have your own purpose that God has instilled into you. You were born the way you were born, you will die the way you will die, and so on after that. Therefore, because if you will be the same when you come into the world and leave the world, you should remain the same throughout. You're just succeeding. If you really want to succeed in life, you need to be something that you were meant to be and not somebody else. Because somebody else that you're trying to follow, they live in their own purpose in life. They already doing what they're supposed to do. And it might be different than what you're supposed to be doing. It's kind of like, functions in the cell, okay? Different organelles in the cell have their own little functions, and what they do is what's going to make the cell successful. This is what we need to think of in our society. Each person has their own function to do that's going to make the society great. And we cannot expect to have a great society if we are consistently having people try to be somebody else and take on their function when we forgot about our function to make this society great. Therefore, the society will fall, and the fact that we don't even recognize this angers me. It frustrates me, as a matter of fact. We are going to make this society fall because people aren't doing their jobs that they were meant to be doing because they cannot recognize their purpose in life. And a lot of people don't even have a problem with this. People will just go on and be followers for the rest of their life, following after somebody who they don't even have a similar ambition of. If you at least don't follow after somebody, at least have a similar ambition. I mean, I wouldn't say follow after anybody, but at least be smart when you're doing it. People will just follow after somebody who just look cool, doesn't share any ambitions and interests in life whatsoever. They just follow after, don't care. So they end up becoming lost themselves, which is why people become followers, because they have nothing to claim within themselves. They have lost their identity and they're trying to find it within something greater like their followers so that they can take it on, steal those characteristics, and claim it themselves without even citing who it came from. That's right. These followers love to lie about how they get their personality. That personality that you see about these followers having ain't personalities that they were born with. Personalities that they would naturally just get out of nowhere. It's these personalities that of the people that they follow. It ain't hard, it's real simple. These followers love taking everything else stealing. So you wouldn't expect, you should just not expect them to take on something from somebody else. Now I hope you guys like and subscribe. And I want you guys to pass this message on to other people who you know are followers, because it's not cool.